Hi everyone, welcome to wind tunnel experiment. In fluid mechanics, you will have two experiments. Experiment one is partial flow or internal flow, and experiment B, wind tunnel or external flow. As similar to experiment one, you will have two parts in experiment two, and part A is for circular cylinder with pressure tapping, and part B for other object including circular cylinder without pressure tapping. Okay, and in here some is our test system. This air flow in this way. Here we have a test strip, or we have a chamber with so many instruments inside the chamber, and air flow out in this way, and we have a fan. The fan speed, we can control the fan speed using this laptop, or we have a controller in the other side of the test system. I will show you in the other side. Okay, yeah, we have two modes, PC mode and local mode. Okay, now the system is in the PC mode. PC mode, which means I can control this system using the laptop. And the local mode, for example, I change to local mode. Okay, as with local mode, the fan speed can be controlled by a speed control here, this one. And the fan speed you can see in the small screen. Now it's 80 RPM. Okay. Okay, and this one is the main switch, and dry start and dry stop. It's easy, huh? And this one for emergency stop. Okay, for example, now I change to PC mode. Okay, and I can use PC to control the system. And the PC, this one. Okay, the PC. We can use PC to control the system by, for example, I can set fan speed. For example, it's 1000. Okay. So now the fan speed increasing, like the fan speed increasing until is close to set fan speed 1000 RPM. Okay. And now I turn it to 0. It will be easier for you to hear my voice. Okay. And we will start with the part A of the experiment. Part A for circular cylinder with pressure tapping. And this one is a lab note. You can download this one in ETS online. Okay. And in the lab note, you have this one shows the test system with airflow in this way. Okay. And airflow in, and you have the first one you see is the pitot tube. This one is the pitot tube inside the chamber. Okay. And the pitot tube will show you pressure difference between total pressure and static pressure, delta P, pressure transducer. Okay. But the total pressure you see equal to static and dynamic pressure. So from the pitot tube you will have dynamic pressure inside the chamber. And the next one we have is a test object, or we have a cylinder. Okay. And in this cylinder we have 21 pressure tapping, or 21 hole from hole 1 to hole 21. From hole 1 here to hole 21 on a half of the cylinder, because the swimmer shape. So hole just only in the half of the cylinder. And from one hole you see we have the yellow line. Yellow line, from yellow line we have the signal of the pressure inside the hole. And pressure inside the hole will be compared with pressure inside the chamber. Pressure inside the chamber you have from the green one. Okay. So here you have another different pressure transducer. Okay. With the yellow one from the is pressure inside the hole, and the green one is free stream pressure or pressure inside the chamber. So from this delta P, you have pressure difference between pressure inside the hole and pressure inside the chamber. You have 21 holes so you will have 21 pressure difference. Okay, and 21 pressure difference will be shown by 21 blue columns. Okay, you see 21 blue columns. Besides it, in the screen you have room pressure, room temperature. Total force is the drag force by air to the cylinder. And you have pitot-static tube pressure or dynamic pressure inside the chamber, actual fan speed and set fan speed. Okay, for example, now I will close the door. Okay, I will close the door. And for example, I set fan speed at 1000 RPM. Okay, and you see actual fan speed increasing until it close to set fan speed. And if you have a look in the blue column, from hole 1 to maybe hole 5 is positive because the pressure inside the hole higher than free stream pressure. But with other hole, it's negative because the pressure inside is smaller than pressure outside. Okay, so with 21 holes, you will have 21 pressure difference. Okay, actually it's 20. And for experiment 1, this one is the data sheet of the experiment 1. In this data sheet, you see we have 5 fan speed. However, one group just only conduct experiment in 3 fan speed. Okay, it means you will have 3 set of data. One set of data including fan speed, pitot tube pressure, drag force, and 21 pressure different. Okay, everything you have in the screen. Okay, 21 pressure from tube 1 to tube 21 you see from blue column. Okay, total force or drag force you have here, pitot-static tube pressure you have, fan speed you have. Okay, so for experiment 1, one group will have 3 set of data, 3 different fan speed. Okay, and for experiment 1, so for part A, what you have to finish in part A, for circular cylinder with pressure tapping, you have 5 steps. Okay, step 1 pressure drag, step 2 friction drag, step 3 Reynolds number, and after that you have drag coefficient CD. And the last step you have to compare CD from experiment with CD from elsewhere. It means from experiment you have drag coefficient, and you have to compare drag coefficient from experiment with CD you have from maybe from textbook, from the course note. Okay, and you have to explain why you have the difference between CD from experiment and CD from the textbook. And maybe you can discuss how to improve with the quality of experiment. Okay, so it means you finish the part A of experiment 2 with internal.